There you go!
How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Liam's Australia, and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. Now, this is not particularly a Let's Play kind of thing. This is basically showing you guys 1.6. So that's right, I've updated my Minecraft to 1.6.1 since the Vox Populi server got updated, so here we go. So the entire update is basically based on these guys. So it's technically, the update is called the Horse Update. And not only have they added a couple of new mobs, but they've added a couple of new things as well. So we're gonna check it out, see what we can find, and let's go exploring. And first, let's untie our horse. Pick up the leash, and let's go. So we're basically going to try to find a good spot where we can showcase our some of the new features for this update. So we're going to try and find a good spot. Now, I know that you guys want me to really do a lot of more Let's Plays on co-op instead of single play. I'm trying to, but the thing is that because usually we're Team VG, for example, we're busy on a lot of stuff every time, and sometimes it just really is a bit tricky to sort of keep up with what we're really doing. And another thing as well is that sometimes I just want to basically, it's sort of taking turns of going from one kind of thing to another, and basically that's not what I want. That's what I want. There you go. So basically, yeah. Alright. So the first thing that we're gonna have a look at is the new stain clay. So I'm not really too sure about the stain clay stuff, but this is so what they have added is that they have basically allowed. So stained clay is basically wool, for example. So you basically put color dye on them, and you get these different colors of clay. So we have light blue, we have orange, we have yellow, we have lime green, and we have pink, grey. That does not look like grey, honestly. We got light grey, and then we got cayenne grey. So basically, that kind of looks more like stone than cayenne grey, but anyway, so basically you get different colors of clay that look like this, and it's basically more dull color of wool. So there's more colors than those, but and another thing that they've added is, of course, hay bales. Now, so I don't know how to really craft these on my own. What are you doing on there, silly horse? So you basically got hay bales like that, and I'll probably have a look at those in the Vox Populi server. But anyway, so we're now also they've added in those, and I'm gonna see if they added something else. Now they've actually changed a couple of some food mechanics. Yeah, they really did sort of change a couple of things. So first of all, I'm in creative, but I can actually switch to game modes. Game mode 0, alright. So now, if we head over here and find a spot to do some fall damage, then I reckon this will be good. Alright. So if we now eat one of these, we basically have given an extra 2 hearts, which is absorption. Absorption. That's it. So basically, you are given 2 extra hearts, and they've actually changed the color of it because I've been keeping an eye out on this update from Game Chap's channel. So basically, you wait for a while and it gives you 2 extra hearts. Now, another thing as well is different that they've had sort of gameplay wise is that when your health regenerates, then it actually it actually decreases your hunger bar, which is I guess in my opinion it sort of adds a bit of a challenge here. I mean, seriously, I mean, it's actually a good thought. Wait, I think I'm on peaceful, aren't I? Yep, I'm on peaceful. Alright. So, if we go back up here and do some fall damage again. Try to do some more fall damage before I get the extra 2 hearts. There we go. So hopefully that will decrease a bit of our hunger bar, but... So yeah, I reckon that sort of adds in a challenge really, if you're trying to do your best to survive out there. It basically does sort of add in a bit of a challenge. Now, I know that one of my friends wasn't really fond of this update because in some cases, Mojang and all the other guys that create Minecraft are basically, they're sort of, in some opinion, getting some ideas from like mods, etc. But it's better than nothing, I guess. So we're gonna do a couple more fall damage. Technically killing myself. There we go. And it seems so much easier when you have someone around. I sort of agree to you guys now. I'm really sort of now starting to get that idea. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, the hunger bar is now decreasing, and I'm not running, I'm not moving as fast. It really does decrease. See? So now, if we do some running here, I'm going to test out this. Now, originally... Zombies. Now, originally, the amount of hunger that you get from a watermelon, I was going to say pineapple then, but it's not a pineapple, but the amount of food that you get from a watermelon is 1 each time when you eat one. So I'm going to test this way. So it's the server. I knew it. It's the server. Because I mean, I was checking it out on the server, and instead of 1, it gives you 2. So I'm now going to switch back to creative. So that's another thing that they have sort of added now. If we go to decorations, another thing they've added is carpets. And so basically it's, which is a pretty cool idea. I mean, like, I'm not sure if there is a mod that actually has carpets. You can't really see it. I'm in the hand because it's so small. But yeah, I reckon that's pretty cool idea. It sort of adds in more creativeness and decorations, I reckon. Now, another thing as well is that if I get myself a flint and steel, as you can see, I can't burn it up because it is fireproof. I'm not sure if they're going to change that up throughout in other future updates if it's still on 1.6, but I guess so. If some people are still trying to create stuff, they don't want to use like flint and steel or anything like that. So now, is there anything else that they've added? I think they've changed a few of the potions, I reckon. Something. Yeah. Now here's another thing that that's pretty cool. So they actually tell you of how much damage each sword or weapon has. So for example, a wooden sword does +4 attack damage. A stone sword is 5+. Iron is 6+. I knew that a golden sword would be the same amount of attack power as a wooden sword. That's weird. And diamond is 7. And they don't really show the defensive. So, but anyway. So yeah, not only have they added horses, but they've also got horse armor, and I've got an iron horse armor on my horse. Whoop. So if I take a look at this. Oop. Oops, I made a baby horse. Oh boy. Alright. Don't worry about it, we'll have a look at that later. But anyway. Silly little horse. Yeah. So not only have they added horses, but they've also added donkeys and mules, which is something I need to have a look around. But anyway, oop, that's not what I want. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So if we go back home, press E. So you basically have the saddle and the iron horse armor. Now what I do notice is that you still need to search for saddles to actually use to place on horses, because I know that you need to find saddles to place on pigs. Which of course, if I also want to show you quickly, go back to game mode 0, it actually shows the horse's actual health too. And there's like different horses that have different armor, which is, or health, sorry, not armor, but actually, if I take this off, does it change? No, it doesn't change. Alright. Left shift. Okay. So it's getting night time now, so time set 0. So, in my sort of opinion, I think it's a clever sort of add-on, but I know that it has changed a few things, of course, because they've actually got themselves a new, what was it? It was at the tip of my tongue, but they've got themselves launcher. That's it. They've got themselves a new launcher, and they've added a couple of changes to it. Actually, hang on. Safety. I'll put it back on peaceful. As I was saying, yeah, they've added like they've changed up the launcher, and the launcher, in my opinion, kind of looks a little bit weird in sort of ways, because you're so used to the old launcher, you sort of have to get used to the fact that the new launcher has changed, but it still works either way. And another thing as well is, you guys can't see it, but with the icon, it's actually a crafting table instead of a glass block, which is the original icon for Minecraft. And I'm sort of okay with that. I'm not really that fussed with that sort of change. It's an icon, so they can change it if they wanted to. I know that Betty, who is a friend of Gamer Chap, isn't really happy with that, but yeah, well, it's fine. I mean, I'm not really fussed on anything like that. But with the new changes, I reckon it's not a bad update. I mean, like, I know that a lot of you guys will probably disagree with that, but in my sort of opinion, it really gets around this is a bit faster when you think about it, with horses now available. I mean, like, many people say, well, yeah, well, they weren't available in mods. But yeah, but this is basically something that you can do without mods. And I mean, like, I'm not a big fan of, like, mods putting on normal Minecraft, but I mean, like, if it was like, say, like, Take It or Feed the Beast, like, that's fine, because it creates a separate file. But anyway, so that's all I really want to show you guys. I know that I've been blabbering on too much, but my thoughts on this horse update. It kind of reminds, when I think about it, it kind of reminds me of the Legend of Zelda when I think about it. Whoops. Poor little horse. Just give it the Ocarina of Time's menu song. Then I would think it was more fun. But anyway, so yeah, that's all I have to show you guys. This is just a little quick video showing you guys what's new in Minecraft 1.6.1 and what my thoughts on it. And I reckon it's not a bad idea. I reckon it's a clever little mod. Most people can disagree with me, but I reckon it's pretty cool. I'm not really too fussed about it, and I reckon that they will add into a few more changes throughout the game. So anyway, so that's all I have time for. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I know that never mind, I forgot what I was going to say then, but thanks very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos anyway. Until next time, this has been Let's Play Minecraft. I'm Liam from Leeswood, Australia. Until next time, Liam out!